right, hello. Happy Tuesday? Yeah, happy Tuesday. Cool. How you guys doing? Thanks for all my new subscribers. I think I have like 314 subscribers now. I appreciate you. I'm losing my voice, so throat chakra is doing some weird shit right now. So I did a little bit of screaming yesterday. So yeah, a little bit fucking little anger going through me, and people pissing me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I still got my low vibe shit going on sometimes, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so what is going on, collective? How you doing? How's everybody doing? How are all my haters, all my lovers? I love everybody. Thank you so much. So I'm doing these videos again, right? Because I love the lives, but literally not gonna get me monetized anytime soon if I keep doing that. So I'm doing videos and the shorts and all the things that you're supposed to do, right? So today I'm talking about well, my topic was supposed to be correspondence, the second Hermetic principle. Just because the Hermetic principles really had a positive impact on my life, because I literally didn't know like you could change your reality. I didn't know the universe was mental. I didn't really know all that. I heard about like, I heard about like The Secret, and I heard about like, positive thinking and all this stuff, and how to, bring things in, and you get what you put out and all this stuff, but I didn't really understand how it all worked, right? So I read the Kybalion, which is definitely it's based off of the it was written in like, I think it was written in like 1903 or something like that. But anyways, it's the Kybalion by the Three Initiates, and it's a very helpful book. A good overview of the 7 Hermetic principles, and about Hermes Trismegistus and the greats, and then just a briefing on that whole thing. So yes, so we talked about mentalism, and then now it's correspondence. So the whole thing was correspondences, right? It's that whatever is within is reflected on the outside. Is that what it's? Oh, it's right here. One second here. The outer world is nothing more than a reflection of our inner world. Okay, so right. We're getting this concept, right? So, you could think, because like most stuff happens subconsciously, right? So you could think like, man, I've been on the right path. Like, I got all these toxic people out of my life. Yeah, every single person I meet is like an op against me, or they're like secret undercover, like, hidden agenda or something. And it's always like some sort of spiritual war going on, and it's crazy, yo. So like, I've really like started coming in acceptance that like I am here to possibly not live the normal life as like everybody else. Like, I've been single for a long time. I've been happy to being that way, because I just feel like anything could just take me off my path, like for real, and not everyone can do like what I do and stuff, like just what I'm doing right now. And it's just like, I feel like I'm definitely on a special journey, and I could see it as like, oh, there's something wrong with me. Like, I don't understand why. Like, I do understand why these things are happening to me. Like, I'm able to, like, with every person that comes like towards me, that was set up to come towards me, or for whatever reason is like, it's come to send, or they've been sent by whatever or whoever. And it's like, I can see right through it, and like, I'm getting so good at like discernment, and yeah, just going with my knowing, my own knowing, and that's really important, it's really important skill to have, and I've been definitely working on it. I think when you're like, the more people you have around you, the harder that is to do, but I'm sure it can be done. But I mean, so for me, I've just been on this like hermit, like, journey of like, and I always wonder like, what's wrong with me? I wish I could just have friends. I wish I could just be like everybody else. But I'm really coming into this like acceptance, like I like in a good way of like, I'm cool with being like the demon slayer, or the fucking whatever, the dark angel, or whatever the hell it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just dealing, like being able to deal with, this this bullshit that comes towards me, you know, like instead of seeing it as like, oh, well, it's something I'm doing, it's like, it's just kind of like, it's not what you're doing, it's who you are type shit. Like, it's like kind of dawning on me that it's actually like, they're gonna always come for me, no matter like what kind of positive vibration I'm in or whatever. So, yeah, definitely, continue to, accept all parts of you, even the ones that are, you know, low vibrational or whatever. It's all part of the journey, and you've got you know, they're all equally as important, you know. So don't have to rush anything or like necessarily be hard on yourself or anything like that. Yeah, but I feel like I'm in this place now where I'm just like, I'm ready to slay. I'm ready to slay. Like, it's really easy for me to like go at things and like, you know what I mean? It's just like, like I don't need a lot. Like I don't need a lot to be fucking happy, and but I also, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm a happy person, but I've always been kind of bubbly and happy, but on the inside miserable and like really depressed. That's gone. I mean, that's been gone for a while, but it's really gone, bro. Like even like failed relationships or whatever, they can't like, they don't like actually doesn't hurt anymore, you know? Not like because I'm not because I'm like some sort of like psychopath or something and I don't have feelings. It's just simply because like I've been through this shit so much. Like my life has been filled with pain, and I thought I like, you know, the victim mentality is like, so I feel like it's a natural state to be in. I don't know if that is true, but it's like feels like that's how you're supposed to act, you know, like a victim. And it's just like poor me, and oh my god. And it's, I guess it's part of the healing process, you know, the realization that like, wait, maybe you have been giving yourself the shitty end of the fucking stick, right? And what are you gonna do about it, right? So this like realization, and then like, but I'm past that part now, and I'm just like really fucking stoked on my journey. Like I'm cool with being like the fucking reject or whatever, you know what I mean, the black sheep and all this, you know. It's like, bro, I'm ready to fucking fight, you know what I mean? Fight like some demons or some shit, you know what I mean? Like bring it on, bitch. Like bring it on, like all the spell work and shit, whatever. I mean, I'm not in contract with that shit, but like if you do try to bring it towards me, I mean, go for it, you know? Be my guest. Poisoning, you know, like I just feel like it's all happened to me. Try to kill me, poisoning, you know, been part of secret government programs, and you know, trying to like take over my mind, and it's like been all this shit. I was astral traveling when I was a kid. I was like, you know what I mean? It's just all this shit, and like that I don't really talk about because people just think I'm crazy. But people are waking up now, and I don't care. Like I don't care if they think I'm crazy or whatever. But you know, I've never actually been to the fucking crazy house, so whatever. But that's just been thanks to the circumstances or whatever. I don't know. I never had to do that. All right, so you're called. I'm being called. I feel like I'm being called right now. I've been getting a lot of different symptoms of like some sort of elevation or timeline shift or whatever. Like I be seeing a lot of flashes of lights, like basically the way the lights in here, then all of a sudden it will be like this. It will just turn off, like, but it won't, like, literally it was never on to begin with, but I'll see a light like go on and turn off, like stuff like this. A lot of ringing in the ear, just like things that I've never really had before. So like just some crazy shit. A lot of like people coming towards me that I know are fucking not like who they say they are, or I'm just able to see through all these lies. Like, and I used to be like, why do they keep coming for me? Like, it's like not like that, because I know there's a reason and a purpose as to why these things are coming towards me. And I think it's more of a lesson for them, to be honest. Or like, don't fuck around and find out. But like, either way, whatever, it doesn't matter. But like, I play it cool now, because I used to get all hype about it, like, oh, like, you know, they're coming after me, and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't even do that to me no more, because I already know it's probably for a lesson for them to learn, not me. You know what I mean? I fucking learn my lessons and shit like that. So anyways, we're being called soul gifts and training. That's what I'm telling you. It's time to step up. This is what I'm fucking saying, bro. This is for real. It's time to step the fuck up, and definitely don't be in your feels about this, like your path being different from a lot of other people. That's all. You know, I know that it's because I have a different purpose in this planet than other people, and I'm okay with that. I literally am. It'd be one thing if I was like crying like, oh, I want to have a boyfriend and I just want someone to love me, and I was like, no, bro, I don't even. It's like, I just see I kind of see love as a curse, to be honest. Like, I do. It just, only because it's not it's not authentic really until that person has become more healed and stuff. And I can see the pain in others, and I don't blame them or judge them on it at all, but it's just like, I know they can only love me so much, or it's only a certain kind of love, and it's usually so that they can keep me around so that they can feed off my energy, right? So I'm not trying to be a fucking snooty pants, but like that's literally legitimately true. So yeah, okay, so I am definitely being called. All right, we have the courageous Fione. I don't know if that's a flower. Fione. All right. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. There you go. That's right. That's right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Be that beautiful flower you are. Or Fione. I think that's a flower. All right. Tell me more. We have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. No shit, that's crazy. Exactly. Time is not running out, guys. We're all on different timelines. That's why people are having all these crazy like what is it called, where they're like their neighborhoods are empty and shit like that, and traffic doesn't move the same way it used to, and like the dead internet theory or the dead town theory or whatever it's called. I don't know. But anyways, people are noticing, like, they'll be like, there's nobody in my building anymore. Like, they'll be in communities, and it's almost like me too. Like, I never see my neighbors. All 5 of them. I never see them at all. Like, it's crazy. Maybe we're just on different schedules, but I literally don't ever see these motherfuckers, you know? Anything else, Spirit, here that we need to know? Oh! Okay. Let's just do that one. I saw You Are Not Alone. I don't feel alone. That's the thing with me. I don't get lonely, and I don't feel alone. I think that's how you can tell literally someone is like definitely done their like healing, or a lot of their healing is because it's like they're not the kind of people that are lonely. Like they don't need other people to like make themselves feel complete. You know what I mean? And some people just need that, and that's their thing, and it's no problem. But it's just like you could tell that they need some work. You know what I mean? It's hard to be able to see everybody's like, you know what I mean? The things that they need to work on before they can be in like a decent relationship, or a fair relationship, I should say, a fair relationship. Most people just want to hold you down and like keep you stuck, and that's not life for me, you know. All right, so it says loosen your grip. Okay, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. There you go. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm falling. Crazy. Let's do it. Let's let go. Let's fall. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Okay? There's a safety net being woven for you. You're not gonna get out yet. And not that I thought you could ever get out. I still don't know about that. I think the way out is in, if that makes sense. Yeah, the only way out is in. Yeah, there still might be a space, but I feel like the only way out is in. All right, so we have, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. There you go. Cool. I've always wanted to be an artist, and now I get to be. I'm an artist that doesn't really do artist stuff per se. I'm a very creative person, but I like to create. I like to come up with ideas. I'm very good with that. I just have to I have to freaking keep my mouth shut because sometimes I blab them out. And although they have this technology now where they've had this technology forever, but like they basically read your thoughts. And a lot of believe it or not, a lot of the themes of TV shows and movies and all these things that we see played out is like actually from our own thoughts. Believe it or not. It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah. So true. And it's funny. And that makes sense too, because I've seen whole companies being made off of an idea I had like a year or two before I ever saw it. And I was like, that's crazy, bro. Like I was saying that like they need to have this, and that. And I'll be saying that shit in like then all of a sudden, like a year or two later, they'll have a fucking company doing that exactly with the same wording and everything. Like, are you sick of not getting your check on time? Like stuff like that. Because I remember coming up with this whole, like, I didn't have an idea for, like, I didn't even think of a finance company or whatever. I just thought it was really stupid that we work for an employer and then they pay us every 2 weeks. And then I thought about it and I was like, why is that so? And I'm like, it's only so the employer has time to do their books. It has nothing to do with the employee. So it's like, why don't you just pay us and then you can figure out your books later? Like, it's almost like they like to get us involved in that shit. It's not our problem. We're not the owners. So it's like, you should just pay us and then do your books later. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's your issue, not ours. And so I used to always do temp work, so I would get paid on a day, like every day that I worked. I mean, I hated not getting paid like daily, but now they have that financing thing, right? So I spoke that out and I was like, I made a video about it or something, but then, like, anyways, I mean, I'm really convinced they can definitely read our thoughts and stuff like that. So nothing is hidden anymore. Like, seriously. It's pretty crazy. Not even our thoughts are private. All right, so if you don't want everyone to know, don't think it. All right, we got the angel cards. I haven't played with these in a while. Yeah, oh, so correspondence, right? So this correspondence, what was I gonna say? Did I read this yet? Yeah, the outer world is nothing else. I read that. The law of correspondence. The external world is based off of what we believe, bringing forth our vision, eliminating the blocks inside the subconscious mind, right? The subconscious mind is what blocks you. Things that we believe that we don't realize that we're believing, and then taking action towards or against what our vision is, right? This goal that we have, right? So to bring forth the idea into the external world, ask yourself if the external belief can hold your vision, thoughts, and mental images that bring forth the vision. Following the principle of correspondence, we are justified in considering that the all creates the universe mentally in a manner of akin to the process whereby man creates mental images. That's right, mental images. Okay. Yeah, I was going to talk about this, the lack of communication and feeling isolated. I've been feeling really isolated lately, but like, I mean, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just like, I've been very isolated lately. If anybody else has been feeling that, and no one seems to care. Yeah, no one does seem to fucking care, right? That's crazy. Change your attitude and things will look better. Exactly. Hold on to the vision in your mind. Hold on to the fact that it will be brought forward. Ideas, act upon them, and then with calm faith, with something faith. Obstacles, fears, unknown fall. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have 100% belief that it is already happening. Actually, you act as if it's already happening. I did this with so my mom's a narcissistic and I live with her, and it's like, okay, well, wait, this is what I wanted to stop. I wanted the fighting to stop. I wanted to cure her freaking narcissism, right? That's what I wanted to like manifest, not realizing that you can't really do that because that's her and not me. But what I learned that I could do. So, and then as you do this and you figure out what your your vision, right? And then your identity, the impossibilities get what we want, the possible mental. So being able to, is this something that we believe we can obtain, that we, can we identify with it, right? Our values, right? Do we, is this something that aligns with my values? So change the identity within, and then new things are shown to you, right? So if we can change our internal values, right? Because we're programmed, right? We're talking about the programmed subconscious mind, changing it and actually reprogramming it so that it actually aligns with our current values and our goals that we're setting for ourselves at this time, right? So yeah, so this is all possible, right? So what I wanted to do is like, stop the fighting in my house and, So because this doing these things changes your behavior, right? It changes your behavior. So after you change your identity within, okay, and you start working on that, then the new, so let's see, new gifts come in, right? and get involution. They'll get wrapped up in they get wrapped up in the hold. I don't know what that means. But anyways, you get your new capabilities, right? There's new capabilities that come along with this, right? New things that you didn't even think about were possible. And with that comes the new behavior, okay? So the behavior changes next. So all starting with the mind, right? It's pretty crazy. So when my behavior changes, then guess what? My environment changes, right? So you can't change other people, but you can change you and how other people, you allow other people to make you feel. Therefore, you start changing your identity. You see yourself differently. Your values start to change. Okay. Your capabilities are gonna start changing. You're gonna see that you're more capable of doing whatever it is that's bringing you towards your vision. So my vision was that there would be no fighting, no hatred in my house. And so I was like, capturing every thought, not being slow to speak, right? Doing a lot of ignoring, a lot of not allowing words to penetrate and to affect me, right? Not reacting, right? Like stuff like this, right? And doing this, it caused me to have new identity, new values, new capabilities, and new behaviors, right? Because I was withholding my tongue, or I was stepping away, and doing that so much that they finally, like the narcissist will finally get that you actually are not going to play into it anymore. They'll find someone else to attack, but or they'll just do it less, and it has helped a lot, to be honest. So I couldn't change my mom, I couldn't cure her narcissism, but I could change myself. And in changing this correspondence, the law of correspondence, the number 2, understanding mentalism, and then also implementing the second step as well, allowed me to really make a lot of changes in my environment. Even though I couldn't change other people, you literally can change yourself. Okay, the behaviors. Okay, so then my environment changed, right? Exactly. That's exactly how it works. And then environment changes. Yep. And it literally does, and it's fucking amazing. So it is kind of true that you can't change other people if you change, but if you can change yourself, you literally can change the people around you as well. And it's just so. People are very programmable, but that's not even really what it is. You know what I mean? It's just that you changed, and so always put your finger back on yourself if you're having a lot of issues, okay? Because it literally is something that this should empower you. This shouldn't like make you feel offended or anything. It should empower you to know that you get to be the creator, the conductor of your world, of your whatever you want happening in your life, okay? There's some limitations, obviously, but for the most part, when it comes to the things, the things or the people or the type of feelings that you want in your life, you can do all of that. All of that is possible. Yeah, I even think like, astral projecting. I mean, even like leaving this planet, I think that's possible as well, but it's just not in the way that we're probably thinking or people are probably thinking. Like, oh, I want to leave this planet. Well, I do feel like you can do that through astral projection or astro traveling or whatever. So you can go to all different levels of consciousness. So, yeah, that's possible too. But it's just not possible like in the way that like physically, like it may not be physically. So anyway, all right, let's get some angel cards. What do I have here with this called? Who's being called here? What's this called? 23. I'm going to just do like a 30 minutes at the most, I guess. Michael, the 4 of Cups. This is healing, capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. There you go, called. Healing, capacity, healing capacity, capable of healing, cool, and protection from weapons, safely travel. All right, that's good to know. So you're being called and it's safe to travel. All right, we got the courageous Fiona, the courageous Fiona. What is this courageous Fiona? Okay, the Elamia, Queen of Wands, the hidden god, divine power, guards against mental troubles. There you go. Hey, the courageous. Yeah, you're courageous. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Divine power guards against mental troubles. There you go. Be courageous. You have an angel Elemia. Okay, we have trust the timing. What's this trust the timing? We got Omael, the patient God. Okay, fertility, multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. There you go. If you're trusting the timing, if you're having issues with timing, or you're always worried about being on time, or you're always late. All right, this is the fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair. Okay, helps one be patient. Okay, be patient, plan things out, do whatever you gotta do so that, I mean, you don't put yourself in a wound up state. You definitely want to do that. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. We have Rael, 7 of Wands, the expected God. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. There you go now. Yeah, loosen your grip. Wait. This is about waiting. Don't jump. Wait. What do we need to know about waiting? What angel card is here with us? Ah! All right, we have the Hazel, divine forgiveness, obtains friendships and favors the great, secures promises. There you go. Keep your word. Here we go. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. There you go. And you've got divine forgiveness. Divine forgiveness obtains friendships. You have friends, you have forgiveness, and favors the great. Yeah, there you go. You are favored and secures promises. Yeah, there you go. Somebody, fell through on their promise. We got Hazel here to coming through. Don't jump yet. Don't leave yet. All right, we have your life as a canvas. What is this canvas? What do we need to know about this? Okay, we have Vahuya. This is the exalting God. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. Okay. Will and new beginnings. The will to deal with these things. New beginnings are here. This is a will to wrap things up, things that are dead, and start something new. And then we have Loia, the exalted God. Victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. There you go. That's crazy. So this is your life is a canvas. Alrighty. Anything else, Spirit? Any other angel messages for the collective? We have a couple more minutes. We have Vahuya, God, King, and Ruler. This is prosperity, destruction of the enemies, and deliverance from bondage. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I appreciate you. Let me know how I'm doing. If you have any suggestions on content that you'd like me to talk about, put it in the chat. I'm going live later, so I'll see y'all later. Peace.